What's up everyone, this is Super Marcel and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. In the last episode, we made this big cool enclosure, the mighty T-Rex throne. It's really growing onto me. I'm really loving how it came out. You know, you got the big field up here, you got this hill that goes up, this cool little like rock throne for the T-Rex to sit on, where they can just stand by up on the mountain and look over their kingdom. And then like down below, you got the cool cave with the icicles and stuff, and that's where Simba will be born. If the cameras will cooperate with me, that is. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this came out. I don't know what's going on here though. It's a weird like that. Stop it. I'll try and fix that quickly. There we go. Easy as pie. So hopefully later down the line, the T-Rexes will come over and breed there. Can the T-Rexes access that? Let's see. Can they? They certainly can. So if they wanted to, they can make baby T-Rexes. Which obviously we're hoping. So in this episode, what we're gonna do is basically, so the area expanded, right? We got more room for the park for Jurassic World Italy and stuff, which means now we got even more wild dinosaurs to take care of. We got Dilophosauruses, Pyroraptors, and Dimetrodons. Lots of new faces. Obviously, we got Stegosaurus and Brachiosaurus, but I think we'll just keep them out in the open. You know, don't really need to do anything there. But I think what we're gonna do is, obviously, we need to make like 3 different enclosures, right? One for the Dimetrodon, one for the Pyroraptor, and one for the Dilophosauruses, right? Since there is like so much, you know, space and stuff. And we don't want them to go around like killing the other dinosaurs. I mean, we could really make it a natural reserve, but I just worry that like the ecosystem would very quickly like diminish, right? I mean, it's already bad enough that like we only have like the male and female variants of some dinosaurs, meaning that like they could only really breed like one generation, and then the future generations can't breed because then that would just be incest, right? But yeah, like I don't know. We'll figure things out. I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is that I'm going to make this plot of land right here to be probably 2 enclosures. Honestly, I might be able to fit 2 separate dinosaurs in this space here. I think we'll start off with the Dilophosaurus, since that is the newest dinosaur we haven't seen in the series yet. Granted that also Dimetrodon as well, I guess. But I think I don't know. I guess. Yeah, we'll do Dilophosaurus first, right? And we'll do Pyroraptor last, since we have gotten Pyroraptor before. And for the Dimetrodons, I don't know. We'll figure something out, right? So we'll just put an enclosure like right here and stuff. What security rating is Dilophosaurus? 5? Really? Yeah, apparently you're security level 5. That's interesting. Okay. I think what I'll do for you guys... Yeah. I got somewhat of an idea of what I can do with you. We'll see if we can make it work, right? Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Know what I wish this game did had that I feel like would help a lot is if they instead of having to manually or constantly keep picking a rock, they would have a setting where I would like randomize the rocks each time. Like they already have like a random rotation thing, which that is also really helpful, but I just feel like it would help wonders if I, you know, didn't have to constantly keep switching between rocks. Yeah, it's a nice, basic, simple enclosure. I really like how this came out. Yeah. And of course, get the goat feeders. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy. It's not too complex, it's a simple enclosure, but it's a nice looking enclosure. So this will be the Dilophosaurus enclosure. Oh, Jesus. My headphones fell off. Alright. So, now we send a capture team to tranquilize the Dilophosauruses. Okay, how about... Alright, fine. We'll do the whole Hyperloop thing, right? Hyperloop station. So we're gonna need to research it. That's perfectly fine. We need to build a research station. That's also perfectly fine. What's the more Italian looking? Ooh, you give me big Italian vibes. I don't know what what counts as Italian. I don't know. When I think of Italian, I think of like fancy like techno companies, like bloody Elon Musk and stuff, you know? I think of Tesla, which is probably not Italian at all. I don't know. I just think of like Porsche or so. I just think of cars. I just think of really, really fancy cars. That's like, when it comes to Italy, there's like two things I think about. It's either they're really yum food or just cars. How fancy they love their race cars. So much so that I'm pretty sure, wasn't there like a character in one of the Cars movies, the Pixar Cars movies, where it was straight up like a super extremely Italian race car for the second Cars movie? It was like, Lightning McQueen, I'll beat you. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Cheaper incubation. Well, you're practically useless since I can't synthesize dinosaurs anyway, so... We'll get you for faster research. Faster treatment. Oh my god, a lot of you are so expensive. You cost $830,000! What do you do? You're a logistics specialist. What the hell? You have to be like the best engineer in the world or something. Motivated, cheaper, positive influence, faster incubation. I'm not getting you. You're stupidly expensive. We'll get you for positive influence. As well as you. And do we have room for one more? We have room for one more. It's going to have to be you for motivated. Yeah. Natural explorer Melissa applied for a job immediately when the park opened. Melissa likes to go for long walks in the park with her 2 pet dogs. Melissa sang in her school choir twice, reaching the national finals. That's great. How does that help me, though? Welcome aboard. While that's going on, where's the ranger team? I think, yeah, we'll get some upgrades. The number of tasks a patrol point. Yeah, get that so that the ranger teams can like properly tranquilize the Dilophosauruses like they're supposed to. Adding to the list. Okay. So you got these three. Is that also one over there? Yes, it is. And since the Dilophosaurus is a theropod dinosaur, we're also probably going to need to get some security cameras set up. Alright, we probably want to get this done fairly quickly. Because, you know, we don't want the Dimetrodons or the Pyroraptors to, like, go rampant. So, alright, okay, so what do we do for Dimetrodon and Pyroraptor? We gotta think about it, like, so we can't build anything other than fences and stuff outside. Yeah, not buildable in tour area. So yeah, like, the only thing we can build out here is, like, fences and, like, basic enclosure stuff, right? So... So we gotta be, like, considerate. Oh, actually, I guess, no, I guess the tour vehicles can still go in their enclosures. I mean, they'll still attack the cars, but I feel like the raptors and the smaller carnivores are not nearly as dangerous as the free, like, ruthless rulers over here. By the way, they still have not been breeding yet. No power source. Can I get a... That's right. Can't. Because it's out of buildable area. We're just gonna have to trust, I guess. Unless... Hold on. Power 4. Here we go. Gain access to a higher, wider range of power sources. Large power station. Large substation. Repeater substation. I think this is probably our best chance to maybe, like, get them in reach. What's this? Research Power 4. Construct one and operational large power station. Either way, we're gonna go for this, right? I think it also helps us in the long run because our research carries over to the other parks, so we might as well get this. Costs $1 million, but it's fine. I think we're in a good spot right now. Speaking of which, alright, so the Dilophosauruses. How are they going? You like your new home? Eh? Get someone to scan them so that we can, you know, do stuff with them. But I hopefully have a good feeling that this should be an enclosure. A snowstorm. Oh no, that means I'm not gonna have vehicles help me at all. Aren't they? We'll see. We'll see how things go. Just scan the Dilophosauruses and then we can deal with them. Hungry? There's a feeder right there. Okay, so you're missing cover. You want more cover. That's fine. I was thinking that this enclosure did need some trees. It's fitting, so... which trees do I like more? I would think... Yeah, conifer forests. Probably the best one for you guys. Maybe some redwood as well. You also like pasture. Interesting. But no, you guys seem to be perfectly okay. That's great. Awesome. We'll also put up a little nest for you guys. You guys are apparently medium carnivores. That's fine. Species isolation. Oh, that's good. I wasn't planning on getting any more of you guys anyway. There we go. Nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please ensure you wrap up warm and proceed to take cover until the snowstorm has passed.
Alright, hopefully this snowstorm won't be too bad. But there we go. Hell yeah. So the Dilophosaurus are happy with this enclosure. I'm happy with this how it came out. It's a nice looking enclosure. That's one down. 2 more to go. But unfortunately, since we are now in a snowstorm, we can't do anything. What type of cool stuff do we got? We got a large power station now. Repeater substation. Receives and provides power to structures in a radius without pylons. So what is it, like a power station that doesn't require pylons? That's interesting. Okay. Oh, it's barely just there, but okay.
Power outages across the site. Available personnel, please respond.
Medium nest has been claimed by Parasaurolophus O2. Okay. Low health? Who's low health? Oh no, it's the Pyroraptors. Okay. Right. Just for right now, we'll just put a feeder there just so they can survive. Right? Same goes for the Dimetrodons. I don't know if we'll lose if they die. I have a feeling we won't. But still, like, with the stakes that we're in, you know, seeing as how they literally can't... We can't synthesize any dinosaurs, so we need these guys to stay alive, or else they're literally extinct. But there you go. Yeah, you guys feed on that. That's your temporary feeder for now, until I can actually build you a proper actual enclosure. Right. Now for Pyroraptor and Dimetrodon, what do we want to do? We could make this nice little lake here be the Dimetrodon enclosure. Yeah, I like that. We could change this water from the shallow water to the deep water, and this little island can be like the little island reserve for the Dimetrodons. Maybe put the nest there. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. And then we'll, like, bridge the gap. And then there's the Pyroraptors. What do we do for the Pyroraptor? I don't know. Let's move forward with the whole, like, Dimetrodon, the island thing. I like that idea. Oh, that's a stego. What the hell's the Stegosaurus is doing here? I'm gonna guess that you're starving to death. We could have it so that we don't even need to make an enclosure for the Dimetrodons. I mean, it's not like they're going to attack, like, okay, at worst, they'll probably attack the baby dinosaurs. But generally, I'm like fairly certain the Dimetrodons are not going to do anything to these guys. The Pyroraptors, though, no, those guys are a bit more of a worry, because since they are raptors, they will hunt in packs. And they'll probably try and, like, take down even a Brachiosaurus, so yeah, we want to keep these guys contained. What do we want to do with the Pyroraptor, though? Why are we losing stars? Is the bloody storm over? Okay, the storm's now finally over, so first we deal with the Dilophosaurus that just broke out. Run! Oh no, it's going after this guy! Oh no! Oh god, that was brutal. Oh man. So what was wrong? What the hell was wrong then? Okay, you guys are on the way to like fixing that. You guys need to tranquilize all of them. Holy moly, there's a lot of them. No, not the security guard! If only you just turned your back to the more padded armor spot, you might have made it.
Has now passed. Please resume your
Okay, are they all tranquilized?
A situation has been registered.
Okay.
Report in.
Are you guys fixing? Okay, good. Alright, let's move them back.
Requiring collection.
Woo, man. So what was the issue? Was it literally the blizzard? The T-Rexes have broken down another Jeep. I feel like this is gonna happen a lot more often than I thought. Oh man. Okay, so what the hell was your guys' problem? I should probably change the fence of this so that next time they won't, you know, cause havoc for us. What was your security rating again? You're apparently the... I don't know why you're security level 5. Like, let's be honest. Like, they're not that dangerous. They're like 4 or 3 at best. But anyways, right. Wetlands. What? Suddenly you guys want wetlands? Okay. Sure, I'll give you wetlands. What it actually kind of benefits. Actually, it looks even better now. So I guess thank you, Dilophosaurus, for breaking out. Yeah. Okay, so now you guys should be perfectly okay now, right? Okay. Awesome. I will say it is kind of ironic that we got into Dilophosaurus, you know, because originally I was going to plan to try and get Cryolophosaurus, you know, because that was added to the game now. I just figured that, like... I just figured that, since, you know, because Cryolophosaurus is a Dilophosaurus, it's a type of... What the hell? Okay. Was weird. But... yeah, so Cryolophosaurus is a type of Dilophosaur, and they lived in Antarctica. So I thought, like, oh, what if we get Cryolophosaurus for this park? Yeah, but unfortunately, yeah, we can't synthesize the dinosaur. But I guess Dilophosaurus is a good, like, symbolic secondary represent. It kind of sucks in general. Can I even make aviaries? No, I can't. Not available. Damn it. Yeah, because I was really wanting to make like a full-on, like, you know, the what's it called? For some reason I capitalized Rexy. Yeah. Anyways. Who will be queen? Rexy or Doe? Oh, Rexy lost! Doe is the pack leader. And Doe bloody destroyed another. What the hell's the thing? You guys suck at your job. You know that. All right. So, okay. So we got multiple dinosaurs, and this is tricky. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna build the super loop station, right? So we can connect them up. So at least we can have like a second base of operations here, and we can like build the essential stuff, ranger teams, blah 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 blah, right? And then hopefully that will help us more taking care of the dinosaurs, because we're kind of a bit of a hassle right now. We barely just got in the Dilophosauruses in an okay spot. Apparently this guy's having a bit of issues, but no, I think he's okay though. Right. So we got the Dilophosaurus contained. We got Dimetrodon left. We got Pyroraptor as well. And we got a whole lot of other dinosaurs that are like also starving, I think. Yeah, you're just dying. The Brachiosauruses, which I don't want. What do you guys eat? I don't know. Should I just place down a bunch of different tall leaves, tall plants, and hope for the best? I don't know off by heart which ones. So I'm just gonna place down a bunch of tall plants, and hopefully the Brachiosaurus will eat one of them. Okay. So, Super Loop, also known as the underground train station. Where are they? Where is it? Activity center. Where is the Super Loop? Hyperloop. Here we go. A Super Loop. Isn't the Super Loop like... Super Loop's like a thing in Australia. Down here in Australia. It's like a train station or something. Alright, so we got a couple good options. Ooh, this one gives me good Italian vibes. Yeah, we'll go with this one. There you go. So here's the Super Loop station. But the Hyperloop station. And then it comes out through the other end. Out here. Okay. How are them connecting to the path? Right. So then you come out. Whoop. And then you can instantly, like, if you wanted to, like... Oh, look, there's the Dilophosaurus. Oh, wow. And I think we'll just keep the builds fairly simple. And, yeah, we'll just have the basic stuff. Yeah, let's stuff it. Let's get a large power station. Why not? We can afford it. And which one's the repeater? This one. So this should... Backup generator. So... Theoretically, this would... Not get a... I don't know. I don't understand how it works. We'll just put down a large substation. Just keep it simple. Okay. Reach a park rating of 5 stars. Increase dinosaur visibility. So just play the game. We're just basically just like get 5 stars. Yada yada yada. Do I want to do this episode, or should I leave it for the next episode? I think I might leave it for the next episode. Yeah. Increase dinosaur visibility to 95%. Okay, cool stuff. Right. Yeah, let's do that. But you know what? This is the objectives complete. Stay here and continue working to 5 stars to return to a different park. Yeah, okay, awesome. So our goal is just get 5 stars to this
A higher
park.
park rating is a reflection on us all. And that includes you, of course. I want you to get a park rating you'd happily wear as a badge of honor on your chest. Because I might actually do that if it's good enough.
All right, sweet. So next episode, I guess we'll get working on getting this park to 5 stars. No, we got a simple idea of what we're gonna try and do. We're gonna try and make an enclosure for both the Pyroraptors. I think I've come to the decision that I'll just leave the Dimetrodons alone, so that they have this little island for themselves. Hopefully, they don't attack often, because I'm like almost certain that they will attack the baby dinosaurs. But hopefully, like, you know, as long as they stay near their mama and papas, then they should be okay. You know, we gotta make sure that they don't die. We'll build an enclosure for the Pyroraptors, like at the back here. I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably just keep it simple, really. I don't know. I kind of just used up all my building energy trying to build this, really. And yeah, we'll see how things go. 5 Jurassic World, Italy. Yeah, nice. And then, yeah, I'll put up a poll for you guys, just to figure out where you want me to go next. You're gonna hunt the goat? No, you're attacking the jeep. But you're too late. They're already out. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. And I'm Super Master, and make sure you have a super time.